You know, as I'm Randonautica and I'm beginning to start mine today, let's just hope that my day doesn't finish like this. Can you believe it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon and this is what I'm trying to drive up to right here? I don't want that to be me. What do y'all think? A little update with that that's going on over here is they just put him into this ambulance. Doesn't look like the guy is doing good at all for an accident whatsoever. You can only pray for the best that comes out of situations like that. I know I would. I was sitting here watching some of the prospectors just like myself for the past, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and you can see others trying just as much as we are. That's the bad thing is no matter what the outcome is that happened here, you'll never know the outcome that really happens in real life. I think we all should know, especially when we put our own prayers into what happened to the person. At least that's my thoughts, but then again, I don't know, maybe there's we'll let them do that. Or maybe there's a little bit of, what do you call, privacy thing. Maybe you want to remain private, but, and then if the good Lord wanted you to know that every blessing came true, He'd let you know.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase a bag. I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Lonely now, I'll give up everything. A daunting thought. If I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I...
What is going on, YouTube? You are watching Brian with BB's Vlogs and Adventures. Today, we're going randonauting. If you haven't watched my videos, you should already know how I do randonauting. I do it differently than most people that do randonauting. I put a little twist with the game to make it a little bit more interesting, at least for me. And the way I do that is keeping score with Randonautica. If I get out of my car and I search the point, I get a point. If not, Randonautica gets a point. With that said, we are going to do the pseudo series. And today, we're going to start with the first intent, which I got to open up the app. Just to let everyone know, my wife is usually the person that holds it. Well, this time she's really holding it. I put her to the camera woman.
Hi y'all. Yep, I'm the camera woman. So I gotta follow them around with the camera and video them.
With that said, you may want to come up a little bit closer. I'm going to open up the Randonautica app. And as you see down here, I don't know, maybe you can, maybe you can't. At the top, I've got anomaly, attractor, void, and it's going to be pseudo that we use. The first intent is from the user Relaxing Tunes, aka Killa B. Killa, I'm going to leave a description down in the link below to your Relaxing Tunes channel so everybody else can go watch it out or can go check it out. Anyways, we're going to do the pseudo. I don't know why I call it pseudo. If I call it pseudo, I'm not going to slap me. Y'all just slap me for me. So anyways, so the app is open as she does it. The app is open and Relaxing Tunes, aka Killa B, would like us to do bullet shells as our intent. with that said, all we're going to do is we're going to open up the app, or we already had the app open. We're going to take the word pseudo right here and push it. And then we're going to go at 10,000 radius meters. And we're going to push that. And then we're going to select an ANG, which is going to be Anu. And then we're going to look for 1 point and 1 point only. And then we are going to set our intention on bullet shells. And we have us a point. We'll ask it to navigate. We're 15 minutes away. And we push go.
Starting route. Proceed to Old Decatur Road, then turn right.
We do what she says. Now, I gotta find a way to get down
You can get down.
with my phone.
Well, I can handle
I'm
it.
scared, Mama.
Give me the phone.
But I'm scared.
You can do it.
I'm scared, Mama.
You got this.
Mama, I'm scared.
Get your butt down. You can do it.
I'm scared.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. Give him applause.
See y'all in how many minutes?
15.
15 minutes.
Sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person. I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many ones.
Okay, Killa, relaxing tunes. I don't know which one you'd rather go by now. I'm gonna drive by where we're supposedly supposed to be looking for bullet shells. But just to let us know to note, this is the road that it took me to was Veldecay. But here's the weird thing. It's Saturday and people are mowing their grass, and it takes me right where? A guy is mowing his grass. Now there is a sign, which we're going to see if we can zoom in on it. For free estimate, Southern Painting, 817-732-0855, or is that 0055? My eyes are bad. But that's what he's advertising. But you can also see him out in the front yard mowing his grass. That's 0055. But I'm sure here in Texas, I'm betting anything he probably owns him a gun. And if that's the case, there's bullet shells somewhere over there. Alright, so I'm gonna find a place. I've got to go take a whiz, and we'll get into our next one.
Said it so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's not a no event.
Okay, so I'm going to open the other app that has, the app that does not have Sudo is the app that we all like, the one where the owl flies. So the other two apps, they actually have Sudo. So we're going to use both of them. So if I go to my next app, I'm going to find this one. And then I'm going to open that. And you see how it says anomaly, attractor, void, quantum, and pseudo. We'll do quantum last before I do another part that's going to be different as far as the series goes on down the line. So with this open, Relaxing tunes, aka Killaby, your intention was haunted dolls. That's what you want, that's what you get. With that said, we're gonna go over here to Sudo, which is down at the very bottom. And then we're gonna go at 10,000 and 10,000 radius meters. And then we're gonna look for 1 point and 1 point only. And then we're going to ask it to do the Anu, not the temporal, the Anu. And then we're going to ask it to start. And then we're going to focus on haunted dolls, and we got a navigation. And it's 18 minutes. I'll see y'all when we get there.
They want to see me lose, but you know I never fail.
So looking for haunted doll, this is the location. Only for you, Killaby, it looks like I'll do such a thing that I'm doing. I mean, it just showed me that I was alongside of the fence here. This fence right here was my thing, but it brought me to this dead end. So I figure I can walk this a little bit. Even though we're looking for a haunted doll, I gotta make sure that as it's getting warmer, that I don't run into any snakes. I did hear snakes were starting to come out last week in Texas. I'm not seeing anything yet. Something that tells me to enter and exit. That looks like some other private land. Let's at least just stay on to the land that it tells us. Wonder if the field might be a little haunted. I'm looking around, everyone. I am, I promise. But I'm looking out for myself too. I don't know what all this is. Looks like Christmas wrapping or something. Like with Ninja Turtles. What was that? Oh, it's in here. I don't know what these are. Haunted doll. Ninja Turtles. I don't know if there's any correlation to that at all. It's a little fern. Weird. I don't know what this is. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, hell no. Whole thing has spiders all over it. I don't know what the hell's in it though. I don't want to get my hands in that, nor will I. Rose gold. Something about find us? I don't know what that is. Looking around a little bit more. One thing that I always got to look out for though too is make sure I'm not getting into any poison ivy. Now I said that I'm going to do something that I don't really mean to do because I'm getting onto different property. Now let's just go ahead and walk the perimeter of this fence back to the car. Seeing no haunted doll. It gives me a little place to kind of get out though. I have no idea what's under here. What is this? Looks like a blanket with a cricket. I have a dog on the other side of that fence. Yeah. That's enough for me. I'll see y'all in a little bit. So, believe it or not, I want to let everybody know right now I stand in the very location, except for that light pole, right underneath where the red Hyundai looking thing is. I stood there one night and I had this idea of doing keeping score with Randonautica. That was about 9 months ago. And I'm taking you from here to the Hearst, Euless, Bedford area, the Haltom City area, Arlington, Grand Prairie. We went to Mansfield, we went to Kennedale, we went to West Fort Worth, Center Fort Worth, Willow Springs. We went out south to Burleson, Crowley, Weatherford, and Mineral Wells. We also done everything from Springtown to Azle to Lake Worth to Saginaw, and I am back right here where I started today. With that being said, I just said all those cities. If you want me to do a city and just do a city alone that you have watched me do, leave it in the comment section below and I'll make a series just on that city alone, and we'll do Void. With that said, the score for this series, which is the Sudo series, I think it's spelled, or I think it is pronounced Soweto, but whenever I look at the dictionary it says Sudo. Anyways, the next viewer intent is still from aka Killer B, now Relaxing Tunes. Let me know which one you'd rather go by. I'll leave his channel down in the comment section below, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the next Randonautica app, which we are going to use this one. We are going to do Soweto, whatever the word is, 10,000 radius meters, Anu. While I've gotten this far, let me just go ahead and tell you what the intent is. The intent is gold. So that's what we're going to look for, gold. So if I put Anu and select for 1 point and 1 point only, and I set my attention to gold, and that's what we have as a navigation, and it tells us we have 14 minutes.
Starting route. Proceed to North Beach Street, then turn right.
All right, here we go. Looking for gold. We're digging for, no, we're looking for gold.
'Cause I'll do anything to make one over you. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make one over reality.
So, okay, so here's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm actually going to get out and walk out and do this one. The thing is it's in a residential area. There's kind of like a white and pink house. I've let the wife take care of the car. She might come pick me up here in a minute, but I'm going to walk these streets because I can. Because I can walk the streets legally. I'm just gonna let everyone know that I am not in a good area. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too far away from it. Oh yeah, now I know. I need to use the sidewalk on this side where that red truck is coming up. So you can see that's the wife. I'm gonna have her circle back around. I don't see anything to do with gold here yet. This is kind of weird. I don't belong here. There's some kind of gold car up there. This was right here where I was supposed to actually be, this pink and gray house. It wasn't white, it was gray. There's some kind of attention sign up there. That's not gold, but you can only just tell what kind of place this would actually be like as far as staying around in this area. Then someone come out walking behind me like that. I don't know. I mean, anybody following me? Alright. You know, I don't think I did tell y'all the score, but the score is 2-1. and I'm just letting everyone know that. So my wife is here. This is gonna make the score 2-1 right here, and I'm gonna jump into the passenger seat and let her take me somewhere. That way we can do a new intent. Talk to y'all in a little bit. And we're back to tell you what our next Randonautica intent is from. Thank you, Killer B, aka Relaxing Tunes. Anyways, so we're about to jump into another viewer's intent, and that intent is going to be Apple. That viewer's intent is somebody well known, as far as I do have the app open. It's 5:07. This is my 4th intent that I'm going into. It seems like it takes me about an hour to do one intent. But the next viewer intent is somebody well known from SLJ Crazy Life. Wanna say hi?
Hi, y'all.
So anyways, we're gonna push this Randonautica. Her intent is Apple. Yeah, Apple. Anyways, we're gonna start up the intent. We're gonna do the pseudo, and we're gonna do 10,000 radius meters, and we're gonna do Anu. Just so everybody knows, I'm using this one because the other one isn't working properly, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this one. So we're gonna look for 1 point only. We're gonna set our intention for Apple. Where she gets these from, I don't know. So we start our intent. It gives us a navigation. We're 15 minutes away. We got a 15-minute drive. She's tired because she worked this morning. She ain't clapping for these longer drives.
Starting route. Proceed to Northeast 29th Street, then turn right.
That's what we're gonna do. See y'all in a little bit.
I like my intents.
So I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing that I just did just a little while ago, which is walking this little block, because it was a mower just a little while ago that actually it sent me to his house. You would think that it would send me over there across the street or something to look in that grass, but it said that my intention was on the right. I mean, it's usually, sometimes I've noticed where all these Atmos energies are, but then I'm like looking through here. Yeah. Sorry, there was bugs that flew in my face. Oh, this tree, butterflies, TCU. I don't see nothing to do with an apple. I'm holding myself down here close to the well. If you'll even say anything to me, because I don't see anything that has to do with an apple. I mean, I'm walking the sidewalk. Y'all hear that? Oh. I'm out doing exactly what it's telling me, everyone. This is going to make the score 3-1. I don't know what it is about mowing. In my last video that I just uploaded, I had something to do with mowing. So I'm going to hit the Scott over here. The wife is in the car. This makes it a whole lot less sketchier to do during the day. So we're going to find another place and do another intent. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so the score that we just did with the word apples from SLJ Crazy Life is 3-1 me. With that said, we move on to the next one, which is also from SLJ Crazy Life. Thank you very much, SLJ Crazy Life and Relaxing Tunes, aka Killer B. That's a lot to say all in one sentence, and I think I did good because I'm not going to have to cut that out. Anyways, now I may have to do some cutting because this may take a little bit. So we're going to go into the next intent from SLJ Crazy Life. is the word deer, and we're spelling it D-E-E-R. And we're looking for deer in awesome 70-degree weather. It's exactly what we're gonna find. So with that said, we're looking for the word deer. If we go to pseudo, push it open, I'm thinking of deer like hard. I would love to see a deer right now. I'm gonna go at 10,000 radius meters, and then I'm gonna select the A&G as Anu. Well, I guess it again. There we go. For 1 point only, we're gonna set the intention on deer, like D-E-E-R, like deer, D-E-E-R. I don't know how we're gonna find that in this type of weather. She's goofy. You never know what she may think, or you never know what she may say. That's what she says on her channel. Set my intentions. I bet she didn't know I knew that. Deer. Okay, we have a navigation point. Ask it to drive us. We're 13 minutes away.
Starting route.
We started the route.
Proceed to the route.
That's all you got to say? All right then. See y'all when we proceed to the route. Okay guys, you can only imagine with that kind of brush and woods and stuff how tight that is back there, of how many deer would be here in the right time of the year, in the right season. But I do want to come up here and kind of, this is a private property place, but I do want to shine. I mean, this is weird. I am going to say this. We see that out there? That looks like some kind of deer stand. Now here's what's weird, guys. This is why I'm gonna actually probably give myself a point. I usually say if I'm around or on that property to be able to search, because it's just beyond the fence is what it shows. I'm putting my foot on this private property. Video surveillance, it shows. This is right off the lake too. I mean, so yeah, I've already put my foot onto this property. So I'm going to give myself the point here, because I will show you all real quickly, because we turned around once we saw it, and I realized that I can go right here. See there, 24-hour video surveillance. Anyways, so this is the point. This would make it 4-1 me, and I'll talk to y'all when I can get to a safe spot. Okay, so as you see, even the craziest intents can happen on Randonautica. So what's weird is from SLJ Crazy Life.
That's me, y'all.
She puts these weird intents out, and somehow they make a little bit of sense, I guess. A little bit. Anyways, a little bit. I mean, deer. A deer stand? Come on. So she gets even crazier. But let me get my phone out. Got the app open. The score is for me, Randonautica 1. With that being said, we move to the next intent, and SLJ Crazy Life just got crazier. She wants to do Snowflake. I don't see the point of it being cold. I don't see how we'll get a snowflake, but neither did I see anything to do with a deer. So here we are, we're going to push start. And then we want to do the pseudo, whatever it is. 10,000 radius meters. People are really looking at me weird now. Cops and everybody. And then we're going to do Anu. And then we're going to look for 1 point and 1 point only. 1 point. And then we're going to set our intention for snowflake. I'm going to think hard again on snowflake like I did deer. Snowflake.
See the...
And we got a navigation point. Ask it to navigate us. We're in drive mode. We're 16 minutes away.
Proceed to Robertson Road.
see y'all in 15 minutes now, it shows.
You see the smoke coming out of his ears? He's really thinking hard. Snowflake.
Okay, so I'm just going to show everyone real quick. Let me turn my phone off and end that route because I know exactly where I'm at. But so as you see here, we've got that I've got to pass and I can't do it. No trespassing. And then I want to get the name of the place. It's called Remus America, a Marco Company joint venture. With that being said, I've got to walk entirely around this fence because I'm going to show you all something here in just a minute. So I cannot trespass, so I will not get this point, but I'm still going to carry us along for the journey. And guess what I've already found? Another twisted tea can. Another twisted tea can. That's twisted tea can count number 4. So I'm looking for something to do with Snowflake. So that said, slice, we got an Easter egg. Looking thing. So I'm on twisted tea count number 4. How is this happening? I don't know. I'm looking at all the trash and everything I can from here. I mean, I've got a long walk to show you all what center home, whatever that is. I mean, my point's on the inside of this fence, just to let everybody know. I left the wife with the car. I did give her a chance to walk with me. And there's a lot of dogs, even a dog that runs around on the inside of this fence, I do know. We don't want to see what somebody has to take at their time in life, you know, to get it going in the bedroom. Saw one of those just now. I'm just looking at the trash. The trash is the most interesting part of Randonautica that I can find. I cannot believe I got out of the car. The first thing I pick up is a twisted tea can again. I'm thinking Randonautica is on me. I thought that dog was somebody that was hollering at me. I was gonna ignore it, but hello, dog. See some Gatorade bottles, and there's nowhere to get in this. Even look at this barbed wire all the way across this fence here. I don't know what this place is. I'm definitely gonna Google it whenever I get home, or I'll probably Google it once I edit the video. And there's all kinds of stuff down here. I don't know what all this means. CP1108, CP1108, CP1108. I don't know what any of all that means. Of course I'm not gonna know what all it means. Someone that needs to freaking put that much barbed wire on their fence, and then this be my Randonautica point? It looks like a darn prison, but it's a warehouse of some sort. I'd like to know what kind of logistics that they have going on in there or whatever. I'm kind of interested. Ugh, what a walk. This is a longer walk, I'm telling everybody. But I'm cutting when I'm not talking, but when I am talking, I am actually doing the best I can as far as walking this long walk. Now, again, I haven't seen nothing to do with Snowflake, and it's supposed to be down in that groove right there. I've got this right here, nothing on it. I'll just walk around over here to this tree and let that be the end of the walk. As far as down through here, I know just about everybody. You know, I just did a word gene the other day. Then I'm finding things like this. See, you never know with Randonautica. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. But you never know with Randonautica what you're ever gonna find. It's crazy. I've got this netted thing here. I don't know. Like I said, my point, it's more of in that gully that I'll show y'all here in a minute. Right there, it's supposed to be somewhere in that gully, a snowflake. I don't know what that would mean. So anyways, so I'm gonna get somewhere. I'm gonna let this keep running just in case I get run over by a car, because I know that a lot of you that watch my videos would like to see me get run over by a car. I've been called lazy and then I won't get out of my car. It's not called laziness, it's called being smart here in Texas. You don't just get out of your car and walk if your gut tells you not to do it. It's not being lazy. Because I could walk this 10 times if I felt like I was safe. But like I said, I know most of you would like to see me get run over by a car, so I'll leave it on. If I don't get run over by a car, I'll just go ahead and clip this, edit it, and video it without an outro. Made it back to the car. Okay everyone, it looks like I am done randonauting for today at least. I end the score 4-2 on the pseudo series. As you see, some of the intents that may seem a little weird, off season, they can still happen if you believe. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Stay tuned to the pseudo series. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, tell your friends about the video so they can tell their friends too. And their friends, you get the point. And leave a comment down below. I always can use intentions. Please leave them. As always, thank you for watching. And now, the wife would like to say bye from in front of the camera instead of back of the camera.
Hi, y'all, and see you later. Don't forget those intents.